From a small garage in Seattle, he built an empire that fundamentally changed the face of world trade. A man with a vision of an everything store who bet on the internet at a time when most of the world did not yet understand it. Founder of Amazon, pioneer of commercial spaceflight, and one of the wealthiest people this planet has ever known. His path to power was paved with analytical thinking and an absolute obsession with the customer. Jeff Bezos. He is not just a billionaire at the head of a corporation. He is a restless innovator who believes in the power of long-term planning. A man who believes that every day in business must be day one, so that the company never loses its drive and capacity for growth. How did a talented kid from Wall Street become the man who delivers a package to the doorstep of almost every person on Earth? Jeff was born in 1964 in New Mexico. As a young child, he showed technical talent and a knack for taking things apart. He graduated from Princeton, excelling in computer science and electrical engineering. After school, he headed to Wall Street, where he became the youngest vice president of a firm. While watching the growth of the internet, he saw an opportunity he did not want to let go. In 1994, he quit his job and drove to Seattle to found Amazon. Originally, he sold only books, but his vision was much broader from the start. Today, Amazon dominates cloud services, streaming, and retail across the entire world. Over time, Jeff began to pursue his passion for space with his company Blue Origin. His life is marked by discipline, tough negotiation, and a constant desire to invent new things. He remains a symbol of the transformation of the traditional world into the digital form we know today. In 2021, he stepped down as CEO to focus on other projects. His legacy in logistics and technology defines the modern way of our lives. Jeff Bezos is a man who was not afraid to risk everything for an idea he believed in. A visionary who proved that patience and persistence are the keys to absolute success. Childhood handyman. As a toddler, Jeff tried to take apart his crib with a screwdriver because he wanted a real bed. Later, he built a science lab in his parents' garage. Original name. He was born Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen. His name changed after being adopted at age 5 by his stepfather, Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant whom Jeff deeply loves. First business. In high school, he started Dream Institute, an educational summer camp. He showed business spirit early, charging a fee of $600 per child for attendance. Working at McDonald's. As a teenager, Jeff worked in a McDonald's kitchen. This taught him responsibility and sparked a lifelong fascination with automation and the efficient management of large teams. Growth statistics. He decided to start Amazon after learning the internet was growing at 2,300% per year. This fact convinced him to leave his lucrative Wall Street career. The original name. Amazon was originally going to be called Cadabra. Jeff changed it after a lawyer mistook the name over the phone for cadaver, meaning a corpse or a carcass. Why books? He chose books because an infinite number of titles exist. He knew an internet database would provide an immediate competitive advantage over traditional retailers with limited shelf space. Garage start. The first office was in a garage in Bellevue, where he made desks from old doors. This tradition of door desks remained a symbol of frugality at Amazon. Rapid growth. Within the first month, Amazon sold books to all 50 US states and 45 countries. Jeff was shocked by the success, not expecting such massive instant interest. The ringing bell. In the early days, a bell rang in the office every time a customer ordered. They soon had to stop because the bell rang so often it never quieted. Long-term loss. Amazon was unprofitable for many years because Jeff reinvested all profits into growth. Shareholders were nervous, but his strategy of market dominance at any cost eventually worked. Customer obsession. Jeff famously leaves one chair empty during important meetings. This chair represents the customer, the most important person in the room, whom everyone must constantly keep in mind. PowerPoint ban. PowerPoint presentations are banned at Amazon. 6-page memos are used instead. Participants read the text in silence first to allow for a deeper and more meaningful discussion. Private rockets. Jeff founded Blue Origin in the year 2000. His goal is to build infrastructure for future generations living in space, allowing humanity to expand beyond Earth. Stepping down as CEO. In 2021, Jeff stepped down as the CEO of Amazon. He wanted to focus more on Blue Origin, philanthropy, and his other projects such as the Washington Post. Biological father. Ted Jorgensen was a circus performer and unicyclist who did not know of his son's success for decades. He only found out through a biography written about Jeff. The signature laugh. Bezos is known for a loud, barking laugh. His laugh is legendary in Amazon offices and can take over a whole room, even during very serious and critical meetings.
Okay. I see what you did.
No, that's coming up too, but that was actually not supposed to be a bad pun. And then disclosure, you are...
That's really good. A guy like you actually gets to sleep. That's good.
Sleep.
Helicopter crash. In 2003, he survived a helicopter crash in Texas while scouting land for Blue Origin. This experience taught him to value his life and time even more. Buying the news. Jeff bought the Washington Post for $250 million in cash. He saved the traditional institution, modernized its digital presence, and returned the paper to profit. The 10 Millennium Clock. He is funding a massive mechanical clock in Texas designed to tick for 10,000 years. The clock symbolizes the long-term thinking Jeff believes is key to survival. Star Trek role. Jeff is a huge Star Trek fan and fulfilled a dream by playing an alien in the film Star Trek Beyond. He wore heavy makeup so viewers wouldn't recognize him. No morning meetings. Jeff avoids important meetings before 10 in the morning to spend time with family and sleep well. He believes a rested brain makes much higher quality decisions for growth. Strange foods. He is known for trying unusual foods and once ordered octopus for breakfast during a meeting. He claims trying new things keeps his mind open to innovation and ideas. 2-pizza rule. He created a rule that no team should be larger than what 2 pizzas can feed. Small teams communicate better, are more efficient, and reach their goals faster. The relentless domain. Jeff seriously considered naming the company Relentless. Friends discouraged him, but he kept the domain. To this day, the address relentless.com redirects you directly to Amazon. Chess player. Since childhood, Jeff has been a passionate chess player. The game taught him strategic thinking and how to predict the moves of competitors while building his global empire. Ranch owner. Jeff owns a ranch in Texas spanning over 160,000 acres. He uses this massive land as a private spaceport for testing Blue Origin rockets and relaxation. Criticism of conditions. He often faces criticism regarding warehouse working conditions and low taxes. Jeff responds with massive investments in automation and by gradually raising the minimum wage for his employees. Baptism in space. During his first spaceflight in 2021, he took historical items with him. These included a piece of fabric from the Wright brothers' first airplane as a tribute. The simple car. Even as a multi-billionaire in 1999, he still drove a Honda Accord. He wanted to show that money goes into customers and technology, not into personal luxury. Jeff Bezos is living proof that an analytical mind and the courage to risk can change the rules of the world. He changed how we shop, how we read, and how we think about the future. He remained a relentless visionary even under immense pressure from the public and competition. And he became a symbol of technological dominance in the 21st century. Even if his leadership style is often controversial and his influence causes concern, His ability to build an empire from a garage using pure logic remains a fascinating example for humanity of what can be achieved through persistence. Is Jeff Bezos the greatest businessman of our era? Or just a man who used the internet better than anyone else? Write your opinion in the comments below. And if you are fascinated by stories of people who are not afraid to think big and change the fate of humanity, like and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.